Well, the official field on the Republican side is up to 5, with former presidential candidate Mike Huckabee expected to join them tomorrow. Political analysts say the newly entered have to create a storyline that speaks to both their character and their leadership qualities.
Yes, I am running for president.
1.
I'm a candidate for president of the United States.
2. And the Republican field gets wider. Former Hewlett-Packard CEO Carly Fiorina and retired neurosurgeon Ben Carson officially threw their hats in the ring, with past presidential candidate Mike Huckabee expected to do so Tuesday.
I think it's exciting for Republicans in New Hampshire. They have probably the best options they've ever had on a ballot for New Hampshire's presidential primary.
Political analyst Scott Spradling says while the numbers may be good for voters, they could also make it more challenging for candidates.
When you're talking about a primary, the issues are not necessarily what will divide people. It's a personality campaign. It is very fair to describe these 3 that are entering into the campaign as lower-tier candidates. They have to prove themselves, and they have more to prove than people like Bush and Walker and even Marco Rubio.
The 2 newest candidates aren't from Washington. For Carly Fiorina, the business world is where she made her mark.
I think I'm the best person for the job because I understand how the economy actually works. I understand the world, who's in it, how the world works. I understand bureaucracies, and that's what our federal government has become.
Dr. Carson's claim to fame is as one of the world's most preeminent neurosurgeons who brought himself out of poverty. During his announcement event, Carson spoke about the riots in Baltimore and the bigger picture.
I believe that the real issue here is that people are losing hope. And they don't feel that life is going to be good for them no matter what happens.
And then there's Mike Huckabee. Scott Spradling says with Huckabee's run before, in many ways he could start off where he left off. But with the time that's passed, he may need to reintroduce himself to the voters.
Candidate announcements are coming very late this primary season, and analysts attribute that to money. There's only so much of it that they have to spend, and it's forcing them to start later. And that means we will be seeing a sprint to the finish line. Reporting live, Heather Hamill, WMUR News 9.